You, Mike Wonkum, take us to where we're at now.
Well, right now the visibility is improving. That tells me that the snow is letting up its intensity. We're also seeing some of it switching over to sleet, which is a little easier to see through it, but it's still making things very slippery out there. And as you pointed out, it's still really cold. Inland temperatures just barely into the single digits in some spots. But when the visibility gets up to a mile and a half, that starts to tell me that we're getting a little bit better visibility coming through, and also tells me that the snow is losing some of its intensity, just about on schedule. But the winds have still picked up out there, gusting to 41 miles an hour at Logan shortly ago. Chatham still gusting to 43 miles an hour with elevation out to Worcester Airport, gusting to 35. Berkshires and Worcester County because of elevation, and Boston because it's just a breeze straight off the water right up into the harbor, and that's why it's so windy out at Logan Airport right now. How much snow has fallen so far? It depends on where you are, but we have a number of places now which are over a foot of snow, all the way from Ashburnham where it's 12 inches of snow, Ipswich at 13, Plastow, New Hampshire coming in at 14 inches, Arlington coming in at 11 inches. And to the south, more of the same, more over a foot. Milford at 12, Westboro at 13.5 inches of snow, Hanover at 13, Braintree closing in on a foot of snow right now. And as you head out to the west, we're seeing a lot of totals, even into the state of Connecticut, that are running 15 and 16 inches of snow right now. We are kind of winding things down a little bit, which means I think we'll probably only get snow for the next couple of hours at, say, the rate of 1 inch per hour. So not that 1 to 2 inches that we saw earlier. Then a dry slot will work in overnight tonight, kind of settle it all down for a while, but we have another round of snow that's going to come through here tomorrow morning into the afternoon, where we can get an additional 2 to 4. So when the storm is all over with, I think we're going to see everybody at least a foot of snow. Some of us will be at 18 inches, and a few of us will get to 24 inches of snow. Down to the south, it will be less as we're seeing some mixing in. But you know what? I just got a report in from Wellfleet, 14 inches of snow out there. So you see what happens. Here's that dry slot I was talking about. But this whole thing kind of pinwheels around. So this moisture up here will kind of wrap in here later tomorrow morning into the afternoon. That's why I say there's a second batch of moisture coming in. But the dry air is moving in. We still have a pretty good band right through here. You see the dark blue showing up. So it goes from Providence out to Plymouth. This is trying to lift its way northward. So there still are some bands in there that are putting down some pretty decent snow. There's the dry slot we were talking about. It goes through here tomorrow morning. We still have some light snow, especially at the coast. And then look what happens during the late morning into the afternoon. Here comes some more snow. This one could produce 2 to 4 inches of snow. Nothing like we have going on now, but it might slow some traffic, especially as we head into the afternoon. Maria?